everyone, welcome back. Another episode of TamTonight. Today we got a very special guest all the way from the great state of Louisiana. We got
ROTR Dae.
We're gonna let him finish it.
It's ROTR Dae. I'm here.
ROTR Dae. All right,
Yes.
now I found ROTR Dae because he goes viral on Twitter all the time for his incredible freestyles. So, Is that how you like started to want to rap? You just been really good at freestyling, or what's up? What made you want to get into rap? When did you start?
Well, like I really kind of started like when I was like younger, like when I was like in elementary school. Like it was like stages for me, I guess. Like at first I was scared to like rap in front of people.
Okay.
So like I'll write it on a piece of paper and like elementary school, and I just pass it around the class and let people read it because I was so scared to rap it. So I was like, and they'll like give me good feedback on it. So like from elementary school to middle school, that's when I started like just like we'll have like little circles and stuff like at lunchtime or before like we go into school, like you know how everybody be outside.
Oh,
and
like
shit.
a cipher.
Yeah,
Okay.
like a like it really ain't like a cipher. Like we'll just like be ribbing each other or joking each other, and like I'll rap it. Like we'll rap it like somebody say, oh, you got ugly teeth, some like we'll rap it though. Rhyming, but we're like making fun of each other.
Mm-hmm.
So I went from that to high school. It had this dude named Lil Sizzle. And he made his name, I swear his name was Lil Sizzle.
I bet you he was cold though.
His name was Lil Sizzle. And he made a diss track about me. And everybody was like, oh, this is kind of trash. But I guess he didn't really know I could rap like that. So he really wasn't expecting nothing. So I made a whole diss song on this man. And I sent it to one person. I didn't even upload it to SoundCloud. I think I used like some app on my phone. And I sent the link to like one of my friends. And then I come back to school the next day and everybody's running up to me like, oh, I didn't know you know how to rap. So I guess he sent it to like everybody at school.
So you fried him?
Huh?
You fried him?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Okay.
I fried him. They had these other dudes that used to go to my school. They were seniors at the time. I was a freshman. And they used to rap too. And I fried them niggas up. It's like I was frying like everybody at high school. So like that's when I really just started getting confidence. Like, oh, people actually like my stuff. Like, you know what I mean? So I got the confidence to do that. And like when I got out of high school, I was making music with my friend Steve, and we both like, you know, he went a different way, I went a different way, you know what I mean, and I just kind of stuck with the music and I just kept going, and I was on my friend Dae. He was like, yo man, you might as well just start like putting your shit on like Twitter, like just start rapping, whatever. Mm-hmm. So I was like, oh, for sure. So I posted my first video on Twitter. It's the one with me in the blue hoodie on my on my Twitter. It's at like 30 or 40,000 views.
It's like LA.
No. That's another one. That's one like a couple months ago.
Okay.
This one was like I was at like this playground called Kings Grant in Marrero, where I'm from, Louisiana, and my friend Juwan was recording me, and I did it the first take. The first time he hit the camera, he just put the beat on, and I started rapping. Then I uploaded it to my Twitter. Went to sleep, woke up, it was at like 5,000. Then I took another nap, woke up, it was at like 15,000, and my followers started going up. So I'm like, oh, they fucking with this. But I didn't want to keep like putting the same shit out like every fucking day. So like I was like, I'm gonna put a video out, wait a couple weeks, then put another one out. And I just kept doing that, and over time it just kept growing and growing and growing and growing. And then I think the one I did for my birthday last year, they got like 40,000. That's the one that really like blew it up a little bit more.
So you kind of see it immediately with social media when you put something out.
Yeah.
Because like I think that's the cool thing about Twitter more so than like Instagram and other social media apps is it's the people that are on it are really on it all the time and they're kind of engaging with it. Or at least when they check in, it's like they really scroll through and they see all their stuff. So if you're consistent like you are and you have stuff that we can like go click on, you will run up the views because it's like you're always gonna be in people's feed.
Right. You always want to be in their face. Like you can't disappear for too long. You got to make sure you know what I'm saying, you're relevant. You know what I mean, to them. You know what I mean? So as long as you like, even if you don't like, you're not a social media person, like I wasn't the biggest social media person, but like I had to learn like, if you want to be in this game, you're going to have to get on social media. You can't ignore it.
Yeah.
Sad to say, you can't really just blow up without social media.
But like, okay, for me, that I'm a little bit older, it come from the time where you couldn't necessarily like get in front of people how you can now without like a record deal at least, or like knowing somebody to put you on. So the fact that you can just take it into your own hands and like be as consistent as you want to be, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
To like, you know, get your just music out there. So is your goal to like, because you know there's always gonna be battle rappers, people that just rap for the sport they like it, or is your goal to like make songs, be signed? Make songs,
like rapping stuff is cool. I really just put that out there just to show like my talent, I can rap, like, you know what I mean. But I mean as of late, I've been kind of like holding off on like dropping like a lot of videos and stuff rapping on Twitter because like everybody didn't see. I'm not saying everybody, obviously, because everybody.
But a good amount.
But a good amount of people have seen me rap, so they know I can rap. So I guess like I've already proven that. I've mastered it already. So I think I want to start like just dropping like my songs now. You know what I mean? Like they already know I can spit now, you know what I mean? So now I was trying to drop these hits, you know what I'm saying? Like I can write songs and shit too. Like.
So you have one EP out on Apple Music that I found. What is it called?
Why I'm Almost Famous.
Okay,
Why
so I feel like there's like 2 songs on there. One of them is kind of like more emotional. And then those are like songs. So listening to those as compared to what I'm used to seeing you with on Twitter all the time.
It's
I'm
different.
like, oh, this is cool. Like he could really make something of this if he tries more of this. Even with like some of the freestyles maybe you put out, I don't know, like the rap rules, right? Like if you can use, but like some of those bars are super hard. If you can use those and make a hook for your song, like, hey, we already, people already fuck with that.
Right.
We already like that.
For sure. Yeah, I try to show like a lot of diversity like when I drop songs, because like everybody be expecting me to just rap 100 bars like every song, you know what I mean? You can't do that. You gotta be, you know what I'm saying, versatile. Like my favorite artist is Drake, you know what I mean? Because he can rap, sing, like do everything, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm really trying to master right now.
So that was gonna be my next question, because you were like a freestyle rapper, which is kind of like the manliest part of rap. If you could freestyle, people are like, yeah, he's that nigga, he's hard. You attract the black Air Force One crowd to you. So how does it feel like if you have, especially let's say on Twitter, you got over 10K for sure followers. If a solid 8K of them were like the hardcore niggas, they want to hear the bars, does it intimidate you to feel like, oh, I can't, or I don't, not that you can't, but like make you a little bit, you don't know how to try the other things without alienating your fan base, sort of like?
Well, to that, I like, you know, I mean, I'm always gonna be down for whoever started with me with this rapping shit. But like the goal is to expand. So if I'm just sitting here trying to, you know what I'm saying, give them whatever they like, you know what I mean, I'm not gonna be growing. I'm just gonna be intentionally just feeding them what they like. You know what I mean? What if somebody else that hear my music like don't like when I rap? What if they like when I like sing the hooks or whatever? You know what I mean? So like everybody has their like little things that they like about music. Like it's just like songs. Like I have some songs that I think that I made. I was like, oh, this is nice. And my friend would be like, nah, I don't like that one. Or I have some songs that I made that I'm like, nah, this is trash. I don't like this. My friend like, you're tripping. That's hard. You know what I mean? So it's like, it really is perspective. But yeah, I try to like, you know, I'm gonna always rap for sure. Like whatever album, anything I come out, you're gonna hear some rapping on it for sure. I'm never gonna like not rap for people that want to hear the bars. But I'm definitely gonna try to explore different things, though. I'm not gonna try to stay stagnant. I'm
glad that you have like a clear vision and outlook on that, because I feel like a lot of guys, they want to be hard too bad. And even if they are, like maybe you are hard, but you want to get out of that, like you're gonna switch your life up and do music now, but they still like, I need niggas to know that I'm hood, that I'm street, that I can shoot and I can do this. I'm glad that you're like, look, I can do it all. It's cool.
And that's never been me. I've never tried to come off like, you know, hard, street. I mean, I'm from New Orleans, so being from New Orleans, I could be like, oh, I done did this, I done did this, I done killed this many dudes, I got guns, but that's not me. I'd rather just be me, you know what I mean? And I'd rather you accept me for who I am and like my music for what I do than to just, you know what I mean, fuck with me because I'm acting like somebody that I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Smart. I like it. I like it a lot. So your favorite artist is Drake. You're from New Orleans. Have you considered any type of bounce music type songs? Because you know that's what gets people popular is the party song.
Yeah, for sure.
You gotta be able to play it in the club.
Yeah, I got a couple records that I recorded with the bounce stuff on. I think I just gotta find the right beat or the right instrumental that I can really do my thing on. But yeah, I've definitely considered those options. I'm definitely gonna do something for the city for sure. I'm gonna really put on.
Okay, so we're talking about bounce music. Do you have any like bounce music heroes or your favorite bounce song?
Bounce song. I really don't. I'm not gonna say I don't really listen to bounce music because like I feel like it's more like for the ladies. You know what I mean? But you know, we definitely got some bounce legends where I'm from. You know, obviously Big Frida. You know what I'm saying? Since she did with Drake. I got my friend Cozy. His cousin's actually Fifth Ward Weavy.
Okay.
He actually was collaborating on Nights for What and In My Feelings.
They
definitely got some bounce legends from my city that you know staples for sure.
And because you brought up Drake, I feel like that was a good example of a person that took bounce music but still did it kind of their way.
Yeah, exactly.
To make it so you could.
Yeah, so definitely if you could do it, anybody can do it. You know what I'm saying?
And you're from there, so you gotta slide on something from your hometown.
Exactly.
Also, what about sampling? Like, who are you? I don't want to make you choose because you know it's your city, but are you Cash Money or are you, No Limit?
Both legendary. Both legendary, obviously.
But if it's 1999, then you gotta pick a crew.
1999, man, I'm gonna have to be a hot boy. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be a hot boy.
Okay.
And I fuck with Master P. I actually ran into him at the airport. Maybe like a couple months back.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, shout out to Master P, man. Good dude, solid dude. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna choose the Hot Boys though. They just to me they're more legendary, more of a staple. they set more of a tone for the city for greatness. Like when you saw them really do what they did, and you saw Birdman, Slim, and Baby, you know what I'm saying? The way they pimped out the industry was crazy, you know what I mean? And that just shows you like, damn, they from Uptown, they could really do that shit, you know what I mean? And if they could do it, I know I could do it, you know what I mean? So yeah, for sure.
So it's gonna be a Hot Boy for 99.
Yeah, Hot Boy for 99 to 2000.
If you could sample any Hot Boys record, which one are you sampling, or which one are you remaking? You know, that's popular right now.
I need a project, bitch. A hood rat, bitch. On that, don't give a fuck. So she took that dick. Shout out to Turk. Shout out to Turk.
Story time with Tam. I was a young child when that song came out, and I'm pretty sure it was like cassette tapes or CD Walkman.
Wow.
And my older cousin has it. He's maybe like 4 years older than me. And I hear it, and I'm like, oh my God, like I love this song. Give me a project, bitch, a hood rat, bitch, whatever. I'm like, yes, I feel this in my 5-6-year-old soul. I love it. My grandma's super Christian. I'm listening to it. I get caught. It's over. She interrogates me. Where'd you get this from? I had to snitch my cousin out. I didn't want to.
Oh man, you snitched our cuz. You can't snitch out. Don't snitch our cuz. That's crazy.
She's like, where'd you get this from? I'm
that's
like,
crazy.
It was Richard.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Nah, you can't snitch our cuz, man. You can't do that. That's bad right there, man.
I was young. I was under pressure.
I feel you though.
But Turk had the hit, so that's that's a timeless sample choice.
Timeless, man.
Who else do you really feel like put on for the South in a way that inspires like young people like you?
The South in general.
Yeah, South in general. Because I know Atlanta's like really heavy.
Oh yeah,
right? But I think people forget about the movement that Texas had. The whole Swisher House.
Sure. Pimp C, Bun B. Come on, you can't forget about UGK. UGK, Outkast, obviously the Hot Boys. I'm a big T.I. fan.
Okay, T.I. King of the South.
When he dropped Paper Trail, oh my God, it was crazy. I was a young kid listening to that shit. Wasn't probably supposed to be listening to it, but I was listening to it.
See?
Yeah, man, it's really, I'm a big fan of Andre 3000. That's one of my biggest inspirations. Like the way he can rap, man. I don't think people give him the credit for like the way he raps. Like
because he dresses so crazy.
Yeah, he was on he was like the old fashioned young thug. Like the way he dressed, like the fashion trends and shit. Like even like like that song, like that's some like weird shit for like back then. Like they was like, what the fuck? But that shit
Caroline.
Was, Caroline, everything. Yeah, like so I feel like Andre 3000, like he just set a lot of trends that people stole.
And he's like timeless in a way that his weirdness, even though at the time it was like a big deal, even with the Hey I video, like, oh, that's him, all the background singers. But now it's like, maybe people have copied that style so much and all that. It's super normal. Yeah. And it's like, oh, maybe Andre would be like, he could have pushed it further. He could have done more crazy stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, he could have been more weird, you know what I mean? But he definitely did what he supposed to do.
So do you feel like in the future when you are making more rap, different types of rap, when you're exploring, are you going to like amp up your visuals a little bit too? Are you willing to explore with your look? For sure.
I mean, for sure. I'm going to always be me. I'm not going to go too off, you know what I mean? I'm more of a hip hop head for sure. So, but as far as like, I'm open to anything. You know what I mean? If it's going to help my music, if it's going to, you know what I mean, help my sound and help me reach a large amount of people, but I'm still be me at my core, I'm willing to try anything. You know what I mean?
No, I just mean more so entertainment-wise.
Like
a crazy wild
like flamboyant, you know what I mean?
Not necessarily flamboyant, crazy like Missy Elliott, you know, just out of the box.
Oh, okay, you talking about like trash bags. Okay.
I hate that you said trash bags.
I don't know if I'm putting on no trash bags, but I definitely, you know what I mean?
No, Missy Elliott, maybe you're too young to like have lived in the time of Missy Elliott, but she had like her videos where it was a bunch of dancers and they would be doing stuff. They're all dressed alike, you know, stuff is coming out of her mouth. Her head is going different sizes and all that. Because we don't expect you to be Little Nas out.
Well, like videos, like I feel like rappers that really set videos like that, for me, was like Eminem.
Okay.
Like the real Slim Shady video, we had like 1,000 Slim Shadys, and My Name Is, when he was just doing a bunch of wild ass shit. Like I could definitely see myself doing some shit like that.
D12, sure. When he had D12, my band.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure. Yeah, I could definitely see myself doing something like that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm always open to trying new things.
What about, how do you feel about female rap and girl rappers? Who's your favorite female rapper?
My favorite
female rapper? Give me your top three.
My top three female rappers. Ooh, tough. I mean, obviously we gotta put Meg in there right now.
Okay,
Megan Stallion, she's doing her thing. She's holding it down for the hot girls. Cardi, even though Cardi ain't dropping in a minute, Cardi's still like her influence and impact. She got to be in the top three. And of course, you can't have a top three female rappers without Nicki Minaj. That's disrespectful.
Okay.
For sure.
So you went with like the heaviest hitters.
I mean, that's what we. I mean, that's what we going by.
Yeah, top
you know
three.
What I mean?
That's
top
cool.
three. That's a high pedestal right there.
Yeah, Nicki's been number one or top three.
She's been number one since she came out with Bedrock. You know what I mean? Like literally, after she spit that monster verse on Kanye album, I mean, you just already knew what it was. You know what I'm saying?
And why do you think that Cardi is so, prevalent and iconic the way she stands, even though she hasn't put out music in a minute?
I think it's just her personality. Like she's just genuinely like entertaining. You know what I mean? And she makes great records. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think people give Cardi the credit. Like they say like whoever's writing her stuff or whatever, like all that shit to the side. I look at the artist, you know what I mean? For me, Cardi is definitely a top 3 female artist. Like the record she get on is crazy. Every time she drops, she does numbers. She's always in people's faces. Like she ain't dropped music in a little minute and she's still like
in conversation.
You know what I mean? So that just goes to show you right there.
That's true. And then Meg just came out super hard
swinging. Come on now, you already know how Meg is.
From the beginning, how you get a Beyonce feature, a Nicki Minaj feature in like a year,
and Cardi feature. She did everybody.
Yes, you know she's the Thanos of female rap right now.
Meg is definitely the Giannis of rap right now.
So if you had to collab with one of these lovely ladies, which collab are you taking?
Nicki. I love Meg, I love Cardi, but I mean, come on, I'm gonna have to take Nicki. Man. I've been a Nicki fan for a minute. I gotta take Nicki.
Are you a bar?
I'm a bar. Yes, I'm a bar. I'm definitely a bar. Moment for Life is my soundtrack to life, right? Like forever.
You are gonna get a lot of girl followers.
For sure. I mean, I'm just keeping it real, you know. I can't be up here like, man, I don't listen to no female rap. Like,
no, but you could have, most guys try to play it off.
She's
fine.
She cool.
She's bad.
Nah, I mean, I don't look at girls like that. I mean, it don't matter. She could be the finest girl in the world. If you make dope music, like I'm gonna tell you, your music dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or you can be fine if your music is trash. It's trash. Like,
but if you fine, like they got a lot of fine rappers with trash music, and that's okay. You fine still, but your music is trash. I don't judge music off looks. Your music sounds. It's a hearing thing.
I'm glad that you're being so straight up because I feel like guys do not like to be honest. You're still fine, but your music just turn that down.
I know a couple of girls like upcoming rappers. You know what I mean? And I don't never try to like shit on nobody's music. I'm trying to make it myself. You know what I mean? Who am I to judge? But like personally, like I've heard like a lot of records. I'm like, this is not really good. But I've seen it get numbers because the girl was fine. So dudes just want to look at she cool. You know what I mean? But whatever.
I appreciate the honesty. Yeah. ROTR Dae, you're going with the Nicki Minaj feature. What about guy rappers?
Oh, Drake.
You want that Drake feature?
Drake, number one. That's the number
one. Are you going to be
feature.
Drake with Future or are you going to be Sad Boy Drake? Are you going to be Drake?
If I do a song with Drake, really, I'm going to really let him pick what we do because I'm such a fan of that man. You know what I mean? Whatever Drake want to do, if he want to do some sad shit, I'll rap a sad verse. He want to do some happy shit, I'll rap a happy verse. He want to do some bars type shit. I want to do a bar verse.
Like whatever he's with, I'm with.
Right. I want to do a song with Drake. I've been a J. Cole fan too.
Okay.
Since Friday Night Lights, man. I'm telling you, J. Cole, one of my favorite rappers too. And I mean, it's gonna sound so cliche because I'm giving all these big ass names. But I mean, I'm a Kendrick fan too. So it's like it's crazy. Like
Kendrick, this is LA, so Kendrick.
Yeah, Kendrick, bro. Kendrick is crazy, bro. Like. I just like recently, like maybe like a couple months ago, like I've been on Kendrick, but I didn't really like go way back into his discography like I was supposed to. But I just got back on that on the OD Dedicated. I listened to that shit from top to bottom, like from Ignorance is Bliss to Alien Girl to Kendrick goes crazy. He's just so fucking creative. And the thing I like about Kendrick, like what makes him really dope to me, is like, of course he can spit, obviously, but the thing that makes Kendrick dope to me, that makes him stand out from like a lot of people, is his voice. The way he could change his voice.
Yeah.
Like he'll go from rapping like do 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 do, like he'll just switch the whole shit up. So that's why I'm a big Kendrick fan. But yeah, I fight rappers, Drake, Kendrick, and Cole.
I feel like your sound, of course you can do a feature with anybody, right? Because you're versatile and you're willing to master style. But I feel like how you rap regularly would really go good with J. Cole.
Yeah, I feel like that too.
That's just your natural element, that J. Cole rap.
I take a lot of influence from J. Cole.
I also like that your music is not like so super flashy. Some of it is aspirational. Like, of course, you talk about stuff that you want or you want to have.
Yeah, it's just manifestation.
Yeah, but it's more like, I don't know, it's just chill. I feel like it's not as in my face. Everybody's like, yeah, look at my rollie, look at my this, look at my that.
I mean,
I can more chill out to your.
I wish I could do that because I can't. I don't have a rollie on, no chain, no tattoos.
Oh, you have no tattoos here?
Nothing.
Okay.
I don't have nothing. I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm not on that type of time. I'm trying to really do this. So like, I don't have time to really like talk about what I don't got to make you think I got it. Cause like, that's just not telling a real story. I want to tell a real story to people that listen to me. I don't want to give them no fake story. I'm not going to pop out here like, oh yeah, I was just in a lamb truck. Like, nah, bro, I wasn't. Like,
I feel like that's what draws people to your freestyle, at least me, on socials, because it's like, oh, this is cool. He's really just here rapping. Sometimes it's with your friends, sometimes you're by yourself. The stuff that it's always hard. Like, you always have good bars.
I appreciate it.
The beats, you always take good beats. It's never whack. Sometimes it gets hard with you young kids. I don't want to disrespect y'all. Sometimes the rap will be really good and the beats were terrible.
Yeah. You
do a good job at picking and matching them up. So it's like, it's cool.
I'm a hip hop head for sure. I'm always gonna have the beats.
And then with the whole image thing, it just feels like more accessible. Like, it just seems more real.
Yeah, because I feel like if there's like, you know how many kids are like just like me, like just you know what I mean?
Like, if you're the 75th nigga with the chains, like, okay, we already have those guys.
People, like, how many 21 Savages you gonna need in the industry? You know how many people, you know what I'm saying, hood, gangster, you know what I mean?
And that's an interesting perspective, because I feel like a lot of people in your age group, especially with social media now, feel pressured
to be somebody that they're not.
Yes, and to even show that, like, oh, I can't even rap. I want to start rapping, but I can't yet because I don't have the chains and all this. So I'm gonna either fake it or I'm gonna just wait, sit on my ideas until I feel like I can show off. When you probably would get more fans if you were just for yourself.
Be real, yeah, for sure. Like, I don't really see nobody like my age really that's really just rapping, like real rapping. Like, the only person I see my age that's really rapping about stuff that they actually do, and that's not really like on no gangster shit, that really could just lyrically rap, is Corday. That's probably like the only other person my age right now that really blew up that I could see like, okay, he keeping it real, you know what I mean? But other than that, I don't really see nobody my age really.
I feel like it's gonna change.
Yeah.
Because even like I'm seeing the difference now with Instagram and TikTok. Like, Instagram is so, you gotta be perfect and kind of have like something to show off to be on there, where TikTok is just regular people. They're in their regular car, regular house, whatever, talking about things. So I feel like the times might be changing, especially even now with our politics and how our economy and all that's not that good. Everybody can't flex. People are gonna be broke.
Exactly.
I think it might be turning back to like that 90s Tupac type where people want to hear about the real, because the fake don't really apply to them. They can't.
I'm about to tell you, man, we about to bring this shit back, man.
Sure. Especially from where you're from, I feel like you guys had a lot of flashy rap.
Yeah. For sure, bling bling.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, we had a lot of flashy.
Damn, that's literally the home of bling bling. That's crazy.
Bling bling. That's crazy. That's really a word in the dictionary.
Yeah, y'all had a ton of flashy rap, almost like New York level.
Yeah.
But New Orleans is a crazy place. Like, the disparity between rich and poor. Yeah. It's one of my favorite cities in America. I love New Orleans.
Oh yeah, for sure. I love my city. Yeah, but it's definitely crazy.
So it's like, how come we haven't had a rapper yet? Maybe you'll be the first one to give us that real side of New Orleans, not the gangster stuff, but just regular life. You know,
it got a lot of gangsters, quote unquote.
Yeah, but we don't have no real people.
Yeah, real rappers. Yeah. I mean, we definitely got some talent though. Like, we definitely got like a lot of spitters. Like, they got a rapper from my city, Kenny Brother.
Okay.
B. Shout out to B, man. He hard. Like, he rap. You know what I mean? Like, they got a lot of like rappers in my city that really like, that's really gangster though. That's really gangster, but rap at the same time. But we just got a lot of talent, man. I feel like if we just come together and work together, then we could really go forward. But everybody trying to make sure the next nigga don't make it, because if he make it, then I might not make it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, y'all need like more of a movement, because it could be a team, just like how other people did.
Like, you help me up, and after I help you up, you help him up. After you help him up, he helps somebody else up, and we all get on.
And y'all all have different styles. So
it's not like we're gonna be stepping in each other's lane, because like, I don't really hear nobody rap like I rap in my city. You know what I mean? So if I rap like I rap, and you got nothing to do rapping like that, we all got our own different styles and different sounds, then we could all just blow up. But everybody wanna just, I'm not gonna fuck with nobody. I'm not gonna support nobody, because if that nigga make it and I don't make it, then like,
you're gonna feel away.
It's just.
Your rap, you kind of, to me, I didn't even know that you're from New Orleans until I like follow you on Twitter. You sound more like an East Coast rapper, and your delivery.
Yeah, I get that a lot. People be like, man, you from New York? I'm like, nah, I'm from New Orleans. They be like, I would never guess that.
Yeah, like never at all. So I couldn't see how. I don't know. I guess
I'm New York influenced though. That's probably why.
Every city though has that little thing where it's like people don't really help each other out or whatever. But I feel like you could probably be. I don't know any. And I love rap. I cannot think of any like regular person on some J. Cole, Kanye West type that's from Louisiana that just talks about regular life, what's going on, day to day type. Yeah,
and if we do got some people like that, like they might put a little flavor on it, but they always throw some street shit in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like one of the only rappers from my city that probably don't mention like no street shit, because I'm not street. That's not me. And you know how many times like I'll be writing some raps and I'll be like, man, if I could just throw a gun punchline in here, I'd be done with this verse right now. But I can't. I can't rap about guns, selling drugs, none of that shit, because that's not me.
And it's like more people can relate to that than not, honestly.
Yeah, for
There's
sure.
more regular kids, and like people hate on J. Cole all the time. They want to call him corny, this and that.
Yeah.
But the college kids are the ones with the money.
Hey, them numbers ain't lying.
And we're showing up at the concert. We like it. We want to hear it.
Somebody buying them albums. You know what I mean?
We want to wear the T-shirt, Dreamville, all that.
I feel like people be trying to. I mean, of course, if you're from the streets, then you are supposed to cater to the streets. That's without question. But I feel like people that's not even from the streets be trying to cater to the streets
because they feel like they have to.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying about your type of rap. Like, I'm very, kind of impressed that you feel like you don't have to be that way just because of the type of rap that you make.
Exactly. And like, what people don't realize is just because you cater to the streets, like the streets don't always buy your albums. Like,
no.
You know what I mean? J. Cole is marketing himself to these colleges, to these kids that got working jobs, 9-to-5 jobs, and they have money to go to his shows and money to buy his stuff. You know what I mean? Sometimes you catering to people that can't even really support you like that. You know what I mean?
Because I was going through my little college struggle listening to Love Yours, right? Like, I'm going to put my $20 together. I'm going to see J. Cole.
No such thing as a life better than yours. Love yours, for sure. For sure.
Miserable, like, oh, J. Cole, he sees me. He knows I'm trying.
J. Cole know my pain. Yeah, for sure.
It's totally different. I don't know. What else? Are you like on all the social medias? Do you do TikTok? I know for sure.
Yeah, I'm on TikTok. Instagram, Twitter, hell, Facebook. I'm everywhere at ROTR Dae, ROTR Dae.
Okay. What is your name about? Like,
my name?
I thought it was initials. I thought you were going to be an NBA, YBN.
Yeah, it is an initial. It is an initial. When I made my first SoundCloud page that I first uploaded my diss song on.
Okay. Taking it back to the roots.
Taking it back to the roots. I was actually like, while I was uploading, I was actually listening to music. So I'm listening to music. I was listening to Drake headlines. Okay. And he was like, they got the realest on the rise. Fuck them other guys. I even gave him a chance to decide. I'm like, hold on. Are you paid to be basic? They got the realest on the rise. I'm like, oh, that shit hard. Okay. So I just took realest on the rise and I made realest on the rise like my SoundCloud page name. And then like throughout high school, like people thought that was my rap name, realest on the rise. So I just took the ROTR and I just made ROTR, and then my name Deshaun. So I just took the Dae, ROTR Dae. You know what I mean? And I just ran with that. You know what I mean?
ROTR Dae.
Yeah, ROTR Dae. Yeah.
So are you gonna have some type of crew or something?
I already got a crew. Me, Too Fat, Fletcher Too Fat. I know you've seen them on probably.
I listened to the song.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of it. It has the feet.
Yeah. TamTonight.
There we go.
Yeah, we got that.
I'm gonna say 10 toes.
10 toes. Yeah. I tried to do that challenge way back in the G, but anyway, yeah. Okay. Fletcher Too Fat. Lansing, Rule, it's really just me, him, and Fletch right now. It's us three.
Y'all.
Yeah, us three. Yeah, and I got two managers, Von Page and my manager Kyle. Okay. Yeah, and we just been working. We've been trying to really, kick everything up. Fletch been going viral as fuck on TikTok. Like he dropped a video, he dropped a freestyle to Lil Nas X, Industry Baby.
Okay.
And he put it under Snack Harlow on Twitter, like Snack Harlow, like Jack Harlow, but Snack Harlow.
That's funny.
And he didn't want to do it. I texted him in the group chat because I heard the beat. And when I heard the dun 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 dun, I'm like, man, this shit sounds perfect for Fletch. I'm like, Fletch, bro, make a TikTok to this shit, but like have some food in it, like, you know what I mean? Because Fletch is like a big guy. So I'm always thinking about marketing though. I'm always thinking of marketing because I'm thinking like, man, like if you just look at Fletch and people look at Fletch and be like, nah, you know what he rapping, but like. If you could just like make them want to click the video and just give them an ear.
Give them a chance.
Yeah, give them an ear. Because like once you do some funny shit, they just going to look at it just to laugh. But once they laugh, like, look at this big dude. But then once they hear like, oh shit, this shit hard dude. That's going to get the reaction that we want. So I told him, man, yo, drop a video on TikTok. I'm telling you, bro. He like, all right.
And then with the sound, people going to click on it because it's Industry Baby.
Yeah, exactly. Because that song had just dropped. So I'm like, you got to get on this shit fast. So I texted him group chat, yo, Fletch, please make this TikTok video. He didn't do this shit till like 2-3 days later. I'm like, bro. So he finally drops the video, right? He goes to sleep, wakes up. It's at like maybe 5,000, 10,000 views. She's like, oh, it did kind of good or whatever. Wakes up again. No, he wakes up again like in the morning. Like he went to sleep overnight, wake up in the morning. That shit like 100,000.
Wow.
We in the group chat like, what the fuck? This shit blowing up. Next day it said like 350. I'm like, I told you, nigga. That shit blew up.
I try to tell all like the up and coming rappers I know, you have to like remix whatever the new songs that's out, because it just gets people to look at you. It's not about like, oh, they're better than you or nothing. No, just use the beat.
Right. It brings it back to Lil Wayne. Sorry for the wait.
Hell yeah.
He was killing everybody beat. You know what I mean? So I've been was on that type of time.
And like that was my high school time. It was like we couldn't wait to hear Lil Wayne's version of your song.
Yeah.
We could care less.
That's crazy. And that, you know how that's crazy. Like you can have a fire ass song. Yeah, you know I just killed that.
And I would be in my room like I know Lil Wayne is gonna get on this. I feel it.
Like even when Miguel dropped that Sure Thing, I'm like, oh shit, that shit fire. But then when Lil Wayne came,
Taz pushed the album back. Sorry for the wait.
Yeah, never kill a woman unless she a witness. All about my business. If I don't let her finish, she let me hide my weed in her titties. I'm like, man, this shit is crazy.
And like we're all girls. I went to fashion school, so it's like we're girly girls. And me and my roommate are like, and I smoke a lot of weed to keep them bitches off my mind.
Y'all was saying this shit word for word? That shit is crazy, man.
We love it. So that is a testament to you have to be everywhere.
Yeah, you definitely,
Come on, even if you don't fuck with the song like that, just get on it, get on the beat.
I don't even think Fletch liked it. Like he did the video, he was like, yeah, I like we was all like, that shit fire. He was like, yeah, it's cool or whatever. Like he didn't even give a fuck about the verse, none of that. I think he wrote the verse in like 25 minutes. He was just writing shit. He was like, hey, I'm gonna just write some shit so y'all could like shut up about this shit. Cause we was bugging him on doing it.
Yeah, y'all on the group chat.
So he finally dropped it, and that shit, right now it's at like 500,000. He gained like 10 to 15,000 followers on TikTok in like a week.
What's up?
He barely been uploading on it since then, but we about to get back on it because we got some shit we about to push. So we about to do some shit real
So
soon.
Is y'all crew ROTR?
Yeah, Realist on the Rise, Too Fat, Friction Visions. My dude Lance and Rule, he shoots his own videos. So like once we really get out, like once we really get the deal we looking for from a record label, or anybody we trying to sign with, then, we already gonna have the budget that we was gonna like. You know how like when you sign to a label, they give you like a budget for like this your budget for videos.
Yeah, for your EP or whatever.
Yeah. So we already gonna have all that shit under control because Lance, you know what I'm saying, he shoots videos, Friction Vision. So that's like just more money we can keep in our pocket.
Yeah.
And Fletcher makes beats. More money we can keep in our pocket. You know what I mean? We trying to have everything in house. So when we come to a label, y'all already got everything y'all need. Y'all just need to push. So that's what we're trying to do.
I feel like another thing that you guys could do, because I follow you, is like introduce some type of Realist on the Rise merch.
We got got the hoodie right here.
There we go, Realist on the Rise.
We got the hoodie right here. We got more hoodies coming soon. I actually sold out my first batch. I posted the hoodies like maybe like 2-3 months ago.
That's what's up.
And I only brought like a small order. I just want to see how they would do, like, because you know people be like, oh yeah, I want to buy some of your stuff and never buy it. So I'm gonna just see who really gonna buy it. I bought like maybe like 20-25 hoodies and sold all of them in like a week. So I'm like, oh yeah, y'all really fucking with that. So
because you gotta train your audience to buy stuff. Because I feel like social media is such a sticky situation where if we get used to just getting your shit for free, like we don't want to pay for nothing. Yeah. He's the funny guy. He's the freestyle guy. And if you're trying to sell stuff, like, oh, he's trying to be fake. Who does he think he is? He's selling stuff. I see them do it to the girls all the time. Oh, she's a YouTube girl. She's trying to sell us lip gloss. Like, yeah, nigga.
Yeah, of course. You're trying to.
I'm telling you about everybody else lip gloss all day.
Come get my shit. Yeah, for sure.
And people hate, so you got to start training us, your fans.
Right.
I got this Realist on the Rise merch.
Yeah, I got some more merch coming soon.
Concert you could come to.
Yeah, we got merch coming soon, website coming soon.
There you go.
I'm about to get it popping, yeah, for sure.
Because I feel like the more you do that, the higher money you can command from a label when you go.
Absolutely.
Like, look, I got people not only just showing up for me.
Yep.
They buy stuff from us.
Yeah, we definitely got a lot of shit coming soon.
And your music is too good, you know.
I appreciate it.
Let it slip out.
Yeah. We got some more merch coming soon. Not only Realist on the Rise, we got some Too Fat merch coming.
Okay, so you guys are gonna do your separate thing too.
Yeah, it's separate but together. Like, you know, it's like Realist on the Rise, Too Fat, Friction. Like, you gonna have like different brands.
Like the Wu-Tang.
Yeah, like the Wu-Tang.
I love it.
For sure. And this thing about us, like, we all can rap. Like, I can rap like lyrics bar for bar. You put me for anybody, I'm gonna do my thing. Same with Fletch. Same with Lance. So like, you know, like they got these crews and shit. Like, you know what I mean?
There's one popular.
It's like they have the one popular dude. They have the one guy that can rap. Like, all right, for example, I didn't use the YBN crew. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like no hate to them. Shout out to YBN. All them dudes, they successful. So there's no hate. But like when they came out, like it was like, all right, YBN Corday, he's the lyrical dude in the crew. So he's just the guy that can rap in the crew. Then YBN Amir was like the famous dude in the crew, like the big one, like the one with the hits. So YBN Amir is he's like the street dude. And then YBN Almighty J was like the entertainment dude. Like he always in the press doing some shit. You know what I mean?
That's how I heard about their crew, was because of him.
Exactly. So like whether you heard about their crew, you heard about it from like 3 different sides. But like only one of them like really is still around musically, and that's Cordae. Like, and why is that? Because he can rap. You know what I mean? He can really rap.
And we're staying around for the rap, not the
for the
antics.
rap. Yeah, not the antics. Like all that shit. When all the bullshit fades away, the only thing that people are gonna look at you for is your music. You know what I mean? And if you fall off musically, then that's what it is. Cordae, he can rap, so he always gonna be around. Because when you can rap, you always gonna have somebody gonna want to hear that. You know what I mean? And the thing with me, Fletch, Lance, we all can rap. Like we can make songs. We do the funny shit. Fletch do the little too fast shit, Snack Harlow shit, the jokes, ha ha ha.
Snack Harlow.
Yeah, all that's funny and all that's good. But behind that mic, he can rap. He can spit you bar for bar. You know what I mean? And that's what I take much pride in. I feel like me, Fletch, Lance, the Rule, like us 3, like rapping wise, I don't see nobody really messing with us, to be honest with you. Like, you know what I mean? I think it's really gonna get crucial, like in a couple months for sure.
Okay. Have you guys considered doing some type of behind the scenes show? You know, YouTube show, even if it's like 4 or 5 episodes.
Yeah, like some studio sessions.
Yeah, moving around.
Yeah, we definitely got a lot of that coming. I think right now we're just more focused on getting these visuals we about to shoot right now.
Okay, there you go.
You know, and this promotion and stuff. We're trying to get on World Star.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff in the works. Lyrical
what about
Lemonade.
your own? Lyrical Lemonade. That would be a good look.
Trying to get in touch with Cole right now.
Cole,
you see this?
Get at ROTR Dae.
Hit my DM, Cole Bennett.
Cause I love Cole Bennett.
Dope. Really dope.
What he does with the music videos and all that, and helping with the promotion too, is really cool.
Yeah, like he real, because some people just shoot you a video and just send you your shit. Not even like he'll promote your shit with you. He'll show love to your page.
Yes.
And like after he do a video, like it's not like he's just gonna do a video and just like stop fucking with you. Like people that he's done videos for, he fuck with them.
Yeah, and it's like he'll keep talking about them for other stuff. You just gotta, like you said, you do a video one time now.
Because they got a lot of rap video out, like even in my city, like in the walls, like a lot of people that shoot your video and just. Like if you don't got no clout, they're gonna shoot your video, send you shit, and it's what it is. Like the only time they'll really show love to your songs or show love to your video is if you popping. If you're not popping, they ain't really gonna fuck with you. Sad, but I mean, it's what it is, you know. Yeah.
Cole, we need that look.
Hey Cole, holla at me.
He's willing to do all types of crazy visuals as long as he can still be his original essence.
Anything, you know what I mean? Hit my DM, bro, for sure.
That would be crazy. Anything else you want to talk about? You want to say?
Realist on the Rise. Me and Fletch got this EP dropping. 4 for 4 dropping soon. Mama Said video dropping soon. Fatal. We got a video for the song we got called Fatal. Finna drop real soon. Me and Lance the Ruler. Yeah, man, we got a lot of shit dropping soon.
You got Tiptoe out right now.
TikToks.
No, Tiptoe.
Tiptoe. Oh yeah, Tiptoe out right now. All platforms, man. Tiptoe out right now. Why I'm Almost Famous out right now. Dark Cloud still out right now. Critical Condition out right now. Open Mic Night video on YouTube out right now. Yes. And a whole lot of more music coming. So shout out to everybody rocking with me. All my fans, everybody watching this shit right now. Salute.
Thank you, and thank you so much for coming all the way to California and being on the show.
No problem. I was already in the land, you know what I mean? I had to walk over here, you know what I'm saying, and show some love to the podcast. So I'm honored to be here, for sure. And
we will be posting and reviewing all things ROTR Dae and Realist on the Rise crew.
Appreciate you.
You're part of the TamTonight family now.
For sure. For sure.
I don't know. I love New Orleans, so I'm gonna come out there after I'm done eating my etouffee and my beignets and whatnot. I'm gonna hit you up.
Hit me up, man. We in the city, man. Probably be at the studio or something. Like always. Cool. Or I'm at school because I'm in college too.
What college you go to?
I go to Nicholls State University.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
I forgot. We have to talk about before you go. New Orleans Currency. Yeah. What about Currency the Hospital?
Currency. Definitely a New Orleans legend for sure, man.
Would you do any type of collaboration with Currency?
For sure.
I feel like Currency has liked my tweets. He might see this.
For sure. Hey, Currency, if you see this, hit me up. I'm pretty sure Currency have seen me rap before.
For sure.
You probably seen me rap. But yeah, for sure. Currency a legend. That's no question.
Yeah, all Jet Lounge stuff might be closed because of COVID.
Currency, hit me up. I'm having that verse done.
Look, that song would be cold. And Currency is like vicious with the coming out.
Yeah, he can rap. You know what I mean? Currency can really rap too. So I'll definitely do a song with Spitter. For sure.
We need that. So Cole Bennett, Spitter.
Spinner.
Hit us up. And Drake, I don't know. Drake, if you see this too.
Yeah, if Drake see this, I'm probably already on. You feel me? If he see this, I'm probably somewhere in Calabasas or something like that.
Hilarious. You never know. Drake is a lurker. You might see it.
Drake really might see this though. That's the funny thing about it.
We need it. All right, guys. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Follow ROTR Dae on all social media platforms. We're going to put it all up.
Thanks for having me.
My pleasure. Yeah. My pleasure. I really love your rap. Go listen to his freestyles and all his songs that are out on all platforms right now. We'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Yeah.